Is up, geeks and gamers? It's your boy Q. Bring you guys Keep It G wherever we keep our eyes and ears to the streets for everything geek. You already know. Oh, damn D-Man in the building. And you already know when they in the building, it gotta be Daddy. What's good? We already know we got a great episode. We're gonna be talking about, will Marvel or DC be the ones ruling in the next 10 years? Who would it be, Marvel or DC? And also, are superhero movies going out of style? You guys let me know. But before that, you already know we gotta let the beat ride, man. Got a great episode. Let's get it. Y'all doing all right?
It's Monday.
Yeah. Woo! So we got a great episode for y'all, man. Just go ahead and get it out the way now. Woo!
Let's do it.
We're back. Another beautiful Monday. Doctor Strange is what, 2 weeks away? It's been 2 weeks. Been 2 weeks. Yes.
Yeah.
First, before we get started, I definitely want to get y'all opinions since it's been 2 weeks removed. Has your feelings on the movie changed, or are they still the same? And while I'll do that, I'll go get my phone.
Well, I think that my opinion is still the same. The movie was good. It didn't give what I thought it was going to give, but I think it was a good movie. Yeah, I think it was a good movie. Still give it a 7.5, maybe an 8. But yeah, that's all.
Oh, they have changed, I'm guessing.
No, they haven't.
Oh, they haven't. Oh, facts.
Yeah, I literally just said my feelings have not changed.
Okay, it's still a good movie. Could have been better, but it was still good.
Exactly.
D-Man, what about you? Has your feeling changed about the movie, or still feel the same way?
Nah.
I love it.
It's still great. Yep, it's still great, bro. I don't care. It's still just as trippy. It's so cool. The action was amazing. Scarlet Witch went. Man, that was like the most like killing I've seen in the Marvel movie. Yeah. I thought like Thanos, like when he destroyed half the world, was crazy, but nah, that wasn't as nearly as brutal as that was.
Yeah.
That was crazy. That was a rated R movie.
Yeah, they was debating on because I follow IGN on Twitter. They was debating whether or not that movie should have been rated R or not.
I don't think it should have been rated R.
Yeah.
Oh no, man! We was getting a head blown over there.
It was because it was rated PG-13, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should have just been an 18+ movie, but is that still rated R?
It is rated R. I thought.
Is it? It is.
I thought that was rated R.
Oh, okay. Oh well.
I don't know if it should have been rated R. Now, if they would have shown like Captain Carter getting like cut in half, and you see the entrails and stuff come out, then yeah.
But we seen dude brains get blown.
We just seen his head explode and it looked like a little, the little bubble.
But you kind of saw a little of his brains. I thought it looked like it. Shit, they did a good job showing that. Like I don't care. The movie's a 10 for me. I like it.
A 10.
Yup.
A 10.
Yeah.
So it's better than Captain America: Civil War.
I didn't say it was better than anything. All I said was it is a 10. It's a 10.
A 10?
Yeah, I give it a 10, bro.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Damn.
10?
You guys.
A 10 though? Like, is it truly a 10 or are you just talking right now? It is nowhere near a 10 movie. It could have been so much better. If we're talking about to get to a 10 level. And I said 7.58.
I said 7.58 too.
But 10 though?
Y'all just some hating ass.
10?
That's all that is.
How did it?
The action is definitely a 10. But if you want to say, I guess overall movie, I give it a 9. I still give it a 9. Overall movie was pretty good. It was a good movie.
No,
the action is a 10 though, for sure.
Yes, action. I'll give it. The action was very hype. Like I said, Doctor Strange being a demon with the
that was crazy. That was crazy.
So yeah, like I said, the action was definitely top notch. But as far as the whole story in the movie, I can't give it a 10 in good conscience. But
You give
I
everything an 8.
not Captain America 1. That bitch was a 9. I watched.
See, look at him.
I've started chronologically going through all the MCU movies up to Infinity War Endgame again.
No.
And Iron Man 1 still good, but Captain America 1, dude, that shit's OD. I don't even want to watch Thor or Thor: The Dark World.
But you got to.
I got to. Watch this. But yeah, my feelings on the movie have not changed as well. Like I said, it was not what I wanted, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I left the movie theaters hyped because Wanda went crazy. But was it the big multiversal movie that I thought it was going to be? No.
No, of course
not even close. Not even close to anything that I thought. The one thing I did get right though is John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic. I called that.
It's crazy because he's been that meme for years.
Oh yeah, facts with the fan art.
The way how he looked in the meme is how he looked in the movie. Like,
yeah,
they definitely copied and pasted that. Like, that was crazy. They was like, wait, hey, bring back that. What was that meme? Bring back that meme. yeah. That's how we want him to look. That's right.
That's facts. So yeah, my thoughts on the movie haven't changed. Before we get into the topics at hand, what do y'all want to see out of Marvel next? What is something that y'all want to see coming after this movie has whatever they set up? What do y'all want to see from Marvel?
I mean, I'm ready to see like who the new Avengers gonna be.
That.
Like who y'all finna give us?
That's facts.
That. Who's the leader? Who's the leader? Is it Captain Marvel or is it Doctor Strange? Or is it Spider-Man?
Captain America. We still have Captain America.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that trick. When's his movie coming out?
2023.
Okay, well they need to hurry up and drop that then because I want to see.
Oh, Captain Falcon.
Yeah.
Falcon Empowerment.
Yeah. Falcon Kick. I want to see. I want to see what they do with his.
Right.
And he might be the leader. He might be.
I think Winter Soldier's gonna be in there.
For sure.
Yeah, he's probably gonna be in there.
For sure. In the movie?
Yeah.
Or in the for sure.
Yeah, definitely he's probably gonna be in the movie.
For sure. That's his homie. He's still the Bucky. He's still Bucky. So it don't matter
Soldier, White Wolf.
Yeah, that guy.
You think my boy US Agent gonna be in there?
Man.
My guy?
Not with his aluminum shield.
Oh, there y'all go. Hating and shit.
Yeah,
ain't nobody hating.
They probably gonna make him a new one and be like, "This is the shield that you should."
They're gonna be like, U.S. Agent John Walker.
He's probably gonna be in it too, though.
I don't trust him.
He might be in it.
So is that for both of y'all? Y'all want to see what the new Avengers team is gonna be?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, like so far they only really was like Shang-Chi. Because they said it in his movie.
Yeah,
like,
we know that trick, a new Avenger.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
but sure. Everybody, I mean, but who else?
Wait for his number 2. Or if he's
and what are they going to do? Like, who they going to fight? Who's going to be the new enemy?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on? What is going on, Marvel?
We know Kang is like the big thing, but I think it might be somebody else.
That's the thing that they're setting up, but there's still hella other villains they could do, like, Galactus.
Yeah. When they do Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Do y'all think Spider-Man is going to be a part of Avengers again, or you think that's over with?
No, he's going to be a part of the Avengers. They're not going to take him through all of that and then have him not be an Avenger. And plus, Tom is too young for him to retire right now.
Well, no, he's not retiring. I'm talking about like his movies are going to just be their own separate thing.
No, because they can't do that. Because no,
but you tell him, yeah, y'all can't do that. Don't.
No, he can't just be like, oh, okay, y'all, I'm not gonna be a part of the Avengers. I'm just gonna have my own movies. No.
I thought that's what they were trying to set up because people didn't like that he was like Tony Stark Jr. and shit like that. So they wanted to try to erase all that Avenger stuff and make it back to just the regular basics.
And that's fine. They did. They kind of did that, but he can still be an Avenger.
Yeah. And didn't everybody forget about him anyway? Didn't they do that spell?
Yeah. And so he's come back and
he's not Tony Stark Jr. anymore.
Right. So he's gonna come back on his own. He's studying. You know what I'm saying? He getting his little MIT degree.
Facts.
He gonna be making his own stuff, doing what he gotta
My
do.
boy's smart.
Yeah, my boy a genius anyway.
Ain't.
Smart.
So, the one thing that I'm most excited for, or what I want to see, is how do the X-Men come into the universe? How do we get the X-Men in the MCU? How are they coming? Because we've been trolled multiple times through WandaVision,
And
through
Quicksilver.
Loki, through this movie. We thought it was at the end that all the mutants was just gonna whoosh fly through. They did not. We saw Professor X.
No Storm.
I mean, I think that was their way of setting it up. That was their way of setting it up. So
Yeah.
I feel like in the next movie, but they're gonna be in there.
Which movie?
Hey, that's what I'm saying. We don't know.
The next Doctor
Captain
Strange
Marvel
movie.
2. Doctor Strange 3.
Because they were really trolling us, because when WandaVision happened, we were like, oh, she's finna make the mutants come, because we knew that certain characters was gonna be in there. Then Multiverse of Madness, the name Multiverse, we like, oh, there you go. It's time to open up the multiverse. Let's hit it.
And
They did.
And let me address that title, multiverse. Really, we only saw like 2 universes.
That's
But
fact.
I digress.
Well, actually,
We seen a lot of them.
We did see a lot of them. They were just flying through them.
Yeah, but we didn't really stop by. We didn't stop by for a visit or nothing. We just,
Right.
went through,
So
Should
yeah,
have been called Biverse.
it should have been the hold on. The Biverse.
The
Fact.
The
It's out there. Jeff, appreciate you for tuning in. But yeah, no, I'm definitely running to see when the X-Men come. Because if you have the X-Men come, that means Deadpool coming. So I'm ready to see how they do that. I'm ready
That's
to
how
finally
they
see.
will introduce it because he's part of Marvel now.
Yeah, but how?
So,
when are they gonna do it? How are they gonna do it? That's the one thing I'm
But
trying to.
we'll see when Deadpool 3 come out. We'll see.
Well, I gotta wait 7 more years.
Damn, is that when it's supposed to come out?
Remember, Avengers came out in 2012, right? Avengers 1.
Yeah.
We didn't get Infinity War and Endgame till dang near 6 years later.
We
Okay.
got so many other movies in between.
We got so
many other movies in between.
That and
There was a lot of movies in between, but the payoff from, let's just say, Iron Man was the beginner, right? Iron Man and Incredible Hulk. Incredible Hulk. I said Hulk. Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulk.
That's 10 years. 10-year payoff. How do we not know that Multiverse of Madness was not Iron Man in the scenario, which will mean 10 years of waiting?
Damn.
Lord be willing, I'm still alive.
Bro, I'm telling you, dog. They gotta. That's why I keep telling them to drop it now, cuz drop it now, so I can see it.
Promise.
Let me see it now. Let me see it at least.
Imagine that one person see all 12 movies right before the new movie come out and they pass away. That's some bullshit,
Bruh. Can't even get to enjoy. Like that's crazy.
what I said. That's what I was saying when No Way Home was coming out. Like, Lord, please let me make it to see this movie.
I just want to see that.
I'm gonna be all right.
Man, if I just in movie theater, if I just went
right.
It's been all worth it. I saw
as
it.
soon as the credits roll, and then it's like, oh wait, there's something at the end. Wait, something at the end. No, I gotta come back.
It's all right. I saw the movie. I swear. Because when I was younger, when Iron Man came out, teenage, you ain't thinking about if I'm gonna live to see this movie. I ain't worried about it. I know I'm gonna be here. But shit, now, nigga 30. I don't know 10 years from now what's gonna happen.
Right.
Don't know what can happen.
The way the world's set up now.
I swear to God.
You could have died in the movie. Somebody could have shot it up. You wouldn't.
Facts. Oh, first and foremost, thank you for bringing that up. We wanted to send all our respects and condolences, moment of silence to the people at the Tops grocery store that lost their life in Buffalo. Buffalo, New York. Am I correct? Yes, they lost their life. That bullshit. Peyton, whatever dude name is, I hope he rot in hell, rot in a sack. That piece of shit. They should have beat his ass right there.
Like they did old buddy Dave Chappelle, who attacked Dave Chappelle.
Facts. They should have beat the shit out of dude.
And
I hopefully they give his ass that motherfucking lethal injection shit, because it was some bullshit. He went over there and killed all them folks. So We do not condone
Did
that.
you see where he tried to apologize to a white man for almost
Oh yeah.
shooting him?
Oh yeah. He said, yeah. Facts. He said he was going there to kill black folks. He apologized for the white folks that he did kill. Yep, I seen the video. That bullshit. I had to see it for educational purposes, so I made sure I had an educated understanding of what happened. That was some bullshit. So, moment of silence for those people that lost their lives. Hopefully, the bullshit will stop at some point. All right, before I get mad, I get, because that was some bullshit.
I was just thinking about some shit, man. Like, damn.
Right, like I'm over here about to tear up. Like
that was some bullshit.
Real life supervillain, bro. See, I don't get that.
Yeah,
I don't get that shit. That's why we need real life heroes.
And they let his ass just put the gun down and don't even get me started. I don't even want to take. Won't even want to take it there today. Don't even want to take it there.
Assuming because he's
it's a whole
white.
Podcast.
He is a white. That's a white man. If he was black, right? They wouldn't even give him a chance to talk if he had like a little megaphone thing.
Get ready to put my gun down. I'm ready.
He white
to lay it down. They would have lit his ass up.
But since he white, give him a microphone so he can speak real quick. God damn.
Don't even give me. Never mind. On to the next. On to the
next. Yeah, man. What's up with these Marvel superheroes, bro? If I could get my
shit, go get me back.
I could get my shit. Yeah.
No, but no, I'm just ready to see how they bring these characters, man. I don't want to wait 10, 15 years, but that's looking like how it's gonna happen. It's gonna be 10, 15 years.
For sure, they're gonna do that.
Yeah, Doctor Strange, I think, was actually the starting off point. I think we're gonna get, because we still got what was the lineup? Miss Marvel,
yep.
Thor: Love and Thunder in July.
Yep.
Then we got Black Panther is last, I think. And before Black Panther is She-Hulk, her series.
Yep,
Black Panther rounds out the year. So at the end of the year, Black Panther is the last movie of the year. So and that's in November.
Cannot wait.
So I don't know which one of those will have a major impact on the multiverse, but it doesn't seem like any of them will. Maybe Thor. But how will Miss Marvel impact the multiverse? Namor is the big bad or big character in Black Panther, and that's dealing with underwater shit. So that ain't multiverse. She-Hulk, we know that ain't multiverse. We know that. So maybe this was just like we're gonna be dealing with multiversal later.
Yeah, maybe this just.
I don't know.
Maybe this is. Go ahead, D-Man.
With Charlize Theron and stuff, with her coming out of nowhere, like there could be other people that also come out of nowhere as well. So,
yeah.
Obviously, she's not from. I don't think she's from the Earth that.
Yeah, she is.
But is she?
It's the almost.
Oh, she's from Earth, but she's not from our
dimension in Earth. Yeah.
Yeah. So right. Anybody else, I feel like could possibly blip in.
Right. Well, you was gonna say something, Nina?
What I was just about to say, like maybe this is them just. We at the period where we just gonna get a whole bunch of movies in between until they drop the next multiverse movie.
That's what I'm saying. Even though the ones that took place before Avengers, like the Avengers, and then I don't even know if they're gonna do the same format where they have all the movies set up to an Avenger movie. Then the next set up to Avengers Age of Ultron. Then the next one set up to Civil War. You know what I'm saying? Oh well, Civil War is Captain America. I'm talking about Infinity War. So I don't know if they're even gonna do that same format. Maybe they have like a couple, like one movie, then a whole bunch that got something to do with another storyline. Then they do another movie. I don't know. It's very interesting because Shang-Chi, we still don't even know what Shang-Chi got to do with any goddamn thing, to be honest.
Right, because they came and got him. They came, but that's the thing, because whatchamacallit came and got him.
Yes.
Why he wanted this movie?
Wong.
Yeah, Wong came and got him.
So where were they at? Where
did they go?
Yeah, where did he take them? Hey, I think he took them to that thing at the end of his movie, at the end of Shang-Chi's movie.
Mm-hmm.
Or Shang-Chi. He said something when he was using rings or whatever, something woke something up.
But where is it at?
Well, yeah, exactly. So did he take them to deal with that?
Or they might have took him to the whatchamacallit, because at the end of this movie,
opened up the dark dimension where Dormammu was at.
Yeah, maybe he took him there.
But why though?
To help fight it off because he
we
couldn't do
got
it.
multiple little worlds. We got the quantum realm. That's where Ant-Man and Wasp. That's where Ant-Man was at for them 5 years. And then we got the dark dimension, as we seen in Doctor Strange 1 with Dormammu. That's where Clea is from. She's Dormammu's niece in the comic.
That's right.
That's where she's from. Like there's a whole world inside of there that just doesn't look like bullcrap. It's like houses and shit, like a real world. So that's where she's from. I don't know. And then you got the Eternals. They ass went back to space.
Yep. What
if Shang-Chi and one of them went to space? We don't know. At this point.
But Wong came and got him though, so why would he take him to the Eternals?
True. But why would
Wong even know about the Eternals?
I don't know. We don't know.
Do any of them know about the Eternals? I think it's just us.
We don't know. That's what I'm saying. And then we still don't even know the true purpose of the rings. Like you said, D-Man, it unlocked something happened, but we don't know what happened. So
maybe, hopefully, She-Hulk will explain everything because Hulk's in it. So hopefully he talks about some bull that he's
like it's connected, but and this was I was meaning to save this, but it's on my mind, so I don't want to lose it. I definitely want to get y'all thoughts on what the hell happened. So in Endgame, Hulk says when he's talking about time travel, he said you can't change your future. You feel what I'm saying? Because if you go back, so basically when you go back in time, when you come back, you just come back to the future that you left. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so it just makes another timeline somewhere where some shit changed, but you come back to your same regular, like if you died, D-Man, I go back in the past and try to stop you from dying. If I save you from dying, yeah, it makes another timeline where you never die. But when I come back, I just come back to the timeline where you died. You feel what I'm saying? That's what they said. That's what he said.
That's Flashpoint. That's some Flash shit.
Yeah, he said because Hulk, how he explained it, he said it ain't like the movie. You can't change your future. You just come back to your own future. But it makes no sense how that's possible because the part that throws me off is when Captain America was sitting on that damn bench. How is that possible then because that means Captain America was there the whole time, but he couldn't been there the whole time because he left.
He left, lived his life, knew, but he remembered the time. Do you remember the time? Remember the time when all that was going down, so he met them. That's what he's like, 5 o'clock, I'm going to that bench because my niggas gonna be there.
Okay, but if he does that, that changes the future that he goes back to, which can't happen because he's there. Because he's there as an old man. You feel what I'm saying? And not his self.
Not his young self. Not his young self. Because he went back to grow old. What you want him to stay forever young? You want him to stay forever young?
When he comes back, okay. But if he went back in time, that means now it makes now as you said, it kind of makes sense. But then if he comes back though, why would you come back then to that?
Because he wanted to see it. First of all, he was passing the torch off to our boy. Okay, Captain Falcon.
He could have just left the shield there.
I mean, that's kind of true, but he
still
left
the shield there. But it's better that he gave it to him because if he would left the shield there, anybody could have been like, "Oh, I found the shield. I'm Captain America now."
And plus, he was still Captain America. He still had to be Captain America.
The hell out of me.
He had to be the hero still. He still had to be a hero when he went back, bro. He didn't stop heroing.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. The nigga, he lived, the bitch lived in the times all the way up till he was old. He didn't go back in the time machine. That's the part that's tripping me out. He didn't live his life up to a time machine, then got in the time. He went back, lived his life, and then ended up at that bench. That means the world that they was living in changed. Because that means there was were there two Captain Americas? Was there old Captain America living with young Captain America in the same time? But that changes the present, which they said you can't do.
Maybe Hulk didn't know what he was talking about.
Exactly. He might be smart, but he ain't that smart.
He might be dumb smart.
Facts. And I thought about that too, Danita, as well. I was like, so or maybe this nigga just didn't know what the fuck he was talking about.
Because Bruce is very smart, but Hulk wasn't always that smart.
But it was
smart in fighting. Yeah, because Bruce and Hulk came to an agreement. You can use my body, but I want your brains. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I just don't think that nigga knew what he was talking about. Because there ain't no fucking way that man could go back in time, be old, live, and we just seen the young Captain America leave. We just seen it.
Just saw it.
And then he looked, and that nigga sitting on the bench. How did he get there?
He fucking timed it. He's like, bro, my nigga's gonna be here at 3. I gotta go to the bench. I gotta take my walk.
Crazy.
Take my walk to the bench, man. I got the shield and all. I'm about to hand him this shield.
I'm gonna watch. I can't wait till I get to that junk. I'm gonna watch that scene like 15 times, bro.
Bro, but that whole movie, they was trying to explain their whole time traveling thing anyway. They know what exactly. They went to Back to the Future.
It's really gonna be some bullshit if Loki come back, because Loki gonna change up a whole universe. Because that bitch, that ain't even a Loki. That was a Loki from in the past. He come to the future. He see what happened in his future. Then he changed his future. Come on, bro. Now, man, look at the.
I've been lost for 10 minutes. I'm gonna just let y'all have it.
Man, I'm telling him though.
It's fucked up, bro. They messed up, man. But no, the topic at hand. I'm sorry to get off tangent. I had to bring that up because it was just wrecking my brain for like the last.
That's cool though. That's cool. You know,
that shit don't make no sense.
Glad to be of service of giving you some insights.
But the topic at hand, DC and Marvel have been juggernauts for the last 25 years. Shit, with Blade and Superman and Batman and stuff like that. And as we know, DC has a large 2023 lineup that has been pushed back. And we know that Marvel has a 2022, 2023 lineup as well. And I want to ask you guys and the Geeksy Gamers at home, who do you think with movies like The Batman Part 2 by Matt Reeves, we got Shazam, Black Adam, we also on the other hand have Black Panther, we have the Marvels. Who do y'all think is gonna run the next 10 years, the next decade? Will it be DC or will it be Marvel?
It's
I
hard.
say Marvel for the movies, DC for the animation. Cause I ain't gonna lie, DC animated shit, whoo, they be going crazy on that, but I ain't gonna cat good. But Marvel's on the movie, man, ain't nobody touching them, bro. DC's not touching.
Because I don't think I've seen one bad Marvel movie.
Thank you.
I've never left the movie.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Exactly.
Thor
the Dark World. I don't care. Thor the Dark World was bad.
Wait till you watch it again, and then we'll get your opinion.
Oh my God, I don't want to watch it.
As I just watched it for the first time a couple months ago, and I was like, it's not that bad.
Well, you can't say that. You have no right. You like everything.
You do like everything.
Not really.
You do like everything.
But it's not that bad. You know, Thor is still cool to me. I like
Thor is great, but the movie was bad.
But why?
Okay, so besides that one movie,
was Thor 1 really good?
I'm not gonna say it was really good, but I didn't leave the movie theater like I'm never watching another Marvel movie again, or what the hell were they thinking? Marvel never left a bad taste in my mouth.
Go watch Thor the Dark World today. Go watch Thor the Dark World. You're gonna be like, oh, that shit was cheeky.
Okay.
Straight.
I'll do that. But yeah, now
the hate is real.
DC, there's been a couple of them that I was just like, what? Why would y'all make this movie? Who? Why?
2017.
Yeah, exactly. But Exhibit A.
D-Man, I just want to look up. He know.
Batman using gats. A bat with a gat.
Yo, Batman. That's the only time I liked him, bro.
Look at your boy, D-Man.
When you got your boy running like this.
Woo!
He was still getting it.
Hey, dude, going through
He scared to even punch.
some
He didn't want to punch nobody.
dude. Ezra
Yeah,
Miller going through some things right now, bro.
He was a bitch for that.
Hold,
But,
let's pray for Ezra Miller, his mental health. Dude, going through some shit.
man, what's going on, my guy? They should just got Grant Gustin.
So just all together kick him out.
From the beginning, they should have got Grant. It's cool that they got Ezra. It was cool that they got him. It's cool that they got him anyway. But like, I don't know what he got going on now, and that they still don't know. I think Flash is still coming out. The Flash 2 is still coming out, so I don't know.
Yeah, this is coming out in 2023. They
I don't
pushed
know
it
if
back.
they're kicking him or what.
Nah,
They're gonna keep
like they
getting
doing
him
with
Flash
Amber
after
Heard.
this movie, or I
It's
don't
like
know
that.
what.
Nah, I don't know about that. I don't know about after this movie, but I know they're gonna keep him in the movie. So
I mean, hey, I don't know. It could hurt the movie, maybe if they do, but I don't know.
I don't know, man. Like, obviously, with Marvel coming out with movie, it's big to say that they got more chances to hit than they got chances to miss. It's kind of
And shows too. Whew.
Yeah, their shows have been really good.
I'm not gonna say DC show. Everybody shits on the DC side of the shows.
CW at least.
God damn, yeah, but like, I don't know. I like Flash. I like the Flash show. So I mean,
I liked Arrow like the first 3 seasons.
And Black Lightning, I haven't really started that. I watched a little bit of it. See, and people like that one too. So I mean, Arrow was cool. I didn't watch all of that.
If you like Black Lightning, Luke Cage was way better.
Oh yeah, Luke Cage
because it was TVMA. You could say a lot more. You could do a lot more.
They was saying nigga and shit. But fucking do it look like I need your power, nigga. But
that man said you killed my brother, nigga. I am your brother. Nah, my favorite scene, and I say this every time. My favorite scene from Luke Cage of all time. That man said, what was it? Black Mariah, they was in jail. She was in holding. And her and Luke Cage were talking. She said, you know what, Luke? Me and you, we a lot alike. That man, Luke said, bitch, please. And then he gonna say,
yeah.
No offense. She's like, none taken, nigga. That was my favorite scene. I swear to God, that was my favorite scene. But no,
that shit great.
I've already stated multiple times, and y'all let me know. Brittany, appreciate you for tuning in. I've already stated multiple times that Daredevil is like literally Netflix. Daredevil is like the best like superhero TV show of all time, hands down.
Cheers to him. Cheers.
Charlie Cox, shout out my guy.
I still have to finish season 3.
You got to finish season 3. Season 3 was the best season. It was the best season.
The first episode was lit.
Right.
Like that's where I'm at. I'm on the second episode.
And Punisher was really good. Punisher was amazing. Goodness. Like Luke Cage was good. Jessica Jones was good. People didn't like Iron Fist. I only seen season 2, but I liked it from what I saw. I thought it was.
I haven't even seen this season 2.
And Defenders, the season where they all teamed up. Oh, that joint was fire too.
And I wish they would have brought a season 2 for that.
So
that was really good too.
So do you think? So you're going Marvel? Marvel's the game
with the movies, yeah.
What? Well, I already said TV. If we're gonna say with TV that DC's better, y'all must forgot. We love the WandaVision.
I didn't say
animated. Anita, what about you?
There you go, animation.
I don't know, bro. I mean, either way, I'm going with Marvel. Marvel's gonna go. They're gonna go the distance.
They're just gonna go. I like that.
They're just gonna go.
Marvel's gonna go.
Marvel's gonna go. But DC got some pretty good shows too. But Flash. Marvel, I can honestly say Marvel has not let me down one time. Thor:
The Dark World.
I haven't watched that.
That movie is so ass, bro. Like I do not want to watch it, man.
The hate is real. Shout out my boy Chris Hemsworth.
I like Chris. I like Thor 1 was
didn't
okay.
say that you didn't.
And Thor Ragnarok was really good. I like Thor Ragnarok, but Thor: The Dark World was the first Marvel movie ever.
You think Love and Thunder is gonna be better?
Yeah, of course. A little better than Ragnarok.
Yes.
I don't know yet. I hope it is.
The hate is real, Chris. I got your back,
So, Thor Ragnarok had funny Hulk, so.
Oh, for sure. That was my boy.
So
Hulk is my boy in general. But yeah.
And Thor's super funny, but I don't know how they're gonna do it. Like I said,
he's too funny, bro. He's too
so Danita,
funny.
D-Man has said that he thinks that the Guardians are gonna be in like the whole first half of the movie. I think they're gonna be like the first 15 minutes.
30.
What do you think?
Gotta give me 30.
30 minutes is a long time, though.
That's
what are they gonna do for 30 minutes?
Man.
What are they gonna do for 30 minutes?
Because I'm thinking that scene where they do the little look from the trailer, I think that's when the Guardians getting ready to dip off. And I think that's pretty early in the movie.
No. Why?
What are they gonna do for 30 minutes?
Why would they have them there? But why would they just have them there for like 15?
Because it's a Thor movie. It's not a Guardians movie.
This is true. Then why do they make it a big deal for him to be with them? And why is he going to be in their movie?
After Endgame.
But why is he going to be in their movie?
Is he?
Yeah, I think that was the plan. I think that's what they said a while ago.
Well, I don't think
they're in his. He's in theirs. He's part of them. He's kind of slick part of their team now.
I doubt that it's going to be a big role, man. I don't feel like it is.
Because the new Thor, obviously, shout out my baby.
Yes, Natalie Portman.
She's going to be the new Thor. So what is he going to do?
He
needs a new team. He needs a new team.
Oh, they gonna team up. That's the movie.
He misses the Avengers. Yeah, they're gonna team up, but he's still gonna need somebody after that. Like he's not gonna.
What you think, Danny? What you think?
I just don't know what they would do for 30 minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
Joke.
I think the movie's gonna start off with them together, like how it ended in Endgame when they left together. You feel what I'm saying?
How long is the movie supposed to be?
I don't know yet.
Probably gonna. I give them an hour and 49 minutes.
So you think? So if it's an hour and 39 minutes,
49. 49.
If you think it's an hour and 49 minutes, you think
definitely ain't gonna have them tricks in there for 30 minutes.
30
Why
minutes,
not?
No.
Doctor Strange was 206, 208.
Yeah, and we only
You
saw.
see how fast that
we only saw Illuminati for like 10 seconds.
Exactly.
So what's your point?
Exactly.
But
So
they have nothing to do with anything anyway. The Guardians are actually his homies.
And you said it's an hour
help him out.
Minutes, and you think that the Guardians with Drax, Groot, Rocket, Mantis, and Star-Lord are gonna be
Nebula?
in there. 30, no, Nebula. Oh well, yeah, Nebula's a part now, not Gamora. That they're gonna
that's in their third movie.
That they're gonna flesh out all those characters in 30 minutes.
Yep. Why not?
No, sir.
Why not? They're all. First of all, you already know they're gonna have a big ass talking scene with all of them.
It's a Thor movie. You can't have a Thor movie and then
Hulk was in it for how long?
Wait. You can't. That's one character. That's one character. We're talking about the whole Guardians. The Guardians are a team.
Well.
Okay, but not all of them are in all the teams. Are they?
We just had a Doctor Strange movie, and it was really a Wanda movie.
One character. I just said that. One character. One.
So why can't they do multiple?
That's a whole movie, bro.
Not really. Not all of them have to say something significantly important. They could just be funny. Drax is definitely gonna be. He's definitely gonna say something funny, and Rocket's always gonna get on somebody's ass.
It ain't gonna be 30 minutes.
Groot is just Groot. He's just gonna say Groot every 5 fucking seconds. You know what the fuck he's saying? Yeah, so like,
it ain't gonna be.
But Thor can talk to him, so he's obviously gonna have a conversation with him.
If it is, hopefully it's good, because I think it's gonna be the beginning, right before Thor goes on his journey after he done did his little jump from fat Thor to skinny Thor. He talks to him, they give him some words of wisdom, and they shoot off for number 3. And really, not even number 3, probably the Christmas little special they got coming out on Disney Plus.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that shit.
And then number 3.
And why are they doing that shit anyway? And is Gamora gonna be in it?
In number 3, yeah, I don't know about the Christmas special.
The Christmas.
I don't know about the Christmas special.
I know she's in number 3 because that's the whole movie for number 3. They gotta find her.
Yes, and she's gonna fall in love with Star-Lord again, and then it'll be happily ever after. Yeah, obvious. That's more than I can say for Wanda.
Right. Lost her kids and all.
I don't know, because we still got Silver
White Vishon.
White Vishon out here flying nowhere. Oh, he can't be White Vishon. He's white. He has to be
He's Vision now.
Vister. I don't know.
Mr. Viz.
Mr. Viz.
But I do think, like I said before, that's why I was before we started the show and the pre-show, but when we were in the lobby, we had Andrew was talking about Wanda was dead. Shout out Andrew. Shout out my guy.
Hey, send us his stuff so we can add him too, D-Man.
Facts on Facebook. But I don't think that Wanda's dead because I think they're gonna give her a redemption. She ain't redeemed yet, though. Get that straight. But I think they're gonna give her a redemption where she her vision and maybe some form of the kids, Billy and Tommy, she'll get some. But until then, I don't see it.
The hate is real. Uh-huh.
I just feel like
hate is real.
If she not dead, hopefully they'll give her family.
She don't deserve them folks after she didn't kill all them.
She don't.
She's
though.
Not dead. She's not dead.
She don't.
For some fake
she killed all them folks. She don't deserve them. For
some kids that she never had, for real.
How you know you wasn't there?
I was. I seen it.
Whoa! Did you record it?
Not looking at that.
Whoa, Vision!
Hold on.
Yeah, me and Wanda don't talk no more.
Yeah, you know how that go.
You know what I'm saying? It was good, shorty. Me and Wanda don't talk no more.
Vision.
I don't see the Guardians being in there for more than the beginning of the movie.
We don't see.
Maybe they come back in the end and help. Maybe.
Or maybe to the middle. Maybe even in the middle. But like for 30 minutes
their runtime for me is 30 minutes. They're going to be in there at least.
That's a lot of movie and then you said an hour and 49. That's a lot of movie.
Oh, well. Who cares?
That's like 7 scenes.
I'm about to see if they got a runtime for it.
That's cool.
All right.
Why can't I see them? Why do I have to wait till their movie?
I'm not saying you can't, but I'm just saying for a movie that's supposed to be focused on Thor and Jane, I don't see.
Man, we don't even know how long we're going to see Jane in there for.
And Valkyrie.
Jane might be in there for 10 minutes.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. She's the main character. They've already stated her and Thor are the main characters and Valkyrie.
So they said certain sources mentioned that the runtime is 133 minutes.
Oh, hell, ain't no way that the ain't no way Guardians finna be in there for 30 minutes.
All right, 29 minutes.
Oh my God.
Ain't no way. It is not no simple way that they're gonna be in there that long.
All right, well, 15 it is then, huh?
That's what I'm going for. A good 15.
20.
38. What's your number? What you think? What's your number?
I'm gonna say 15, maybe 10.
Maybe
10 to 15.
Yeah, that's 27.
My boy.
Hey, look, watch he be right. Watch he be right. Look, they're gonna be in there for 33 minutes.
Well, this is a speculated time. So if they gave it a 3-hour runtime, which I don't think they're gonna do, if it was 3 hours, then maybe I'll go 25. But if it's like 130, 140, oh yeah, 15 for sure. 15 for sure. Because they never even have in the like this ain't like Multiverse of Madness or No Way Home where they were trying to keep it secret. Like they told us the Guardians weren't gonna have a major role. Like they're gonna be in the movie, but they not gonna have a major role. It's really like how did Jane Foster get the powers and what happened? That's the main thing. Like how did Jane become Lady Thor? So they're gonna put a lot of time into trying to flesh that out. I don't see the Guardians being that big of a deal, but we'll see.
Never know. You know how Marvel be. We thought we was gonna see everybody, but we only saw the Illuminati for 10 seconds. So.
And then them boys
follow their way of bringing in everybody, or you guys. Okay, so maybe in the next movie, the other people from the other universe gonna come back and try to get revenge, and that's how we all gonna get
Secret War.
Yeah, like they're gonna be like, oh, Wanda blowing up niggas' heads and stuff.
Y'all ain't
okay. So now all the X-Men finna come in. Now all the X-Men finna come in,
Facts.
and the Fantastic Four finna come in.
Here.
Like, where Wanda at?
Facts.
We want smoke.
Did y'all see the meme where they had Superior Iron Man come back with the burrito talking about I just want to get some shawarma?
Yeah.
Like, damn, I just went to go get some shawarma. Nigga, everybody dead when I came back. So I hope hopefully they tried to get him before. They tried to get him in this movie, but it didn't happen.
Yeah.
So now that he knows that he wants to get in, and the pandemic have just started. So now that he knows that we want this, we need this.
He's still working on other movies. So he's not
as Iron Man. Give us what we want. See this? Give us what we want. Come on, man. It's one time.
He said those type of movies are not for him. He likes doing Jack Reacher and all the other Mission Impossibles and all that shit. Yeah. He said those are his types of movies. He said he loves those movies though. He loves Marvels and all them DC shits. He loves them.
Well,
tell him to be a one.
I just
don't think it's for him.
I just need to see him as Iron Man one time. I don't even need him to have his own movie or nothing. Just be Iron Man. I don't care if he dies like next. I just need to see it.
Damn.
I don't care. That's all
What check is he getting for that?
What you mean? He gonna have his Superior Iron Man outfit on that they keep on putting him in the fan art.
So what?
That silver.
What money is he getting out of this? Nothing.
They're gonna have to bust that check to get Tom Cruise. Come on now.
All right then. He's gonna need more than Tony Stark was getting. Robert Downey Jr.
Hell nah. No, ain't.
For one scene.
So once again, we bring up the next 10 years in superhero movies dominating superhero shows, superhero media. But I want to ask the question because I think it's very serious, because you never think that something that you hold near and dear is gonna go out when you've been living it. You feel what I'm saying? But there could potentially come a time where superhero movies are not popular anymore. Do y'all think we are close to that time, or do you think not at all, that we're gonna have superhero movies for the next 25 years and they're gonna be the top? Hold on. Where's my shit at? That's how y'all feel thinking about that. Sorry. It's a serious question. They didn't think disco was gonna go out of style, and disco died.
That's disco. This is Marvel and DC.
Which has been around since disco.
And it had fell off until Blade saved it. Saved it.
So they're gonna continue to save it by bringing in these new heroes. And plus, I don't think superhero stuff is ever gonna fall out and not be popular, because even if there's gonna be some form of superhero out there somewhere, because like even with like shows the little kids watch now, like most of them are superhero involved. Like what's the little dogs?
Super Pet.
Yeah, Paw Patrol. They like superheroes. You know, they got the little dogs in there. They got like I guess a little bit of superpowers. Then they got this other show, Ladybug something, and now My Little Pony, they got powers now. Like, it's gonna always be some sort of superhero show out there. So I don't think that's ever gonna die down. And then even if it do, you're gonna have that one or two. Well, I ain't gonna say 1 or 2 because that's not gonna make it popular. But you're gonna have that one group of people that's gonna be like me as a kid. I didn't know nothing about Star Wars, and then my daddy showed me Star Wars one day, and I was like, "Yo, what is this?" And I wanted to watch it ever since. Right. So you might get that, you know, those type of kids is gonna want to watch what we wanted to watch, or they're gonna keep coming out with all these Marvel movies, and then I'm gonna look at my son and be like, "Well, son, there's 133 movies you gotta watch first before you can understand this one." People have a Marvel day.
That's almost true.
Yeah. So
but if you want, because even when we were younger, you know what I'm saying? Like, we were in an age where superhero movies were like a yearly thing. It wasn't every month a new superhero movie was dropping. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, they were spread out. Blade, Batman, Superman, they were always spread out. They were not Spider-Man. Yeah. So now that we're at an age where it's monthly until the year's over from both Marvel, DC, and then even other guys from smaller studios like Invincible, The Boys, stuff like that. You don't think we're gonna get burnt out at some point?
I'm not. You?
No, but I'm saying the major demographic, like everybody.
Oh, man, that's the Young and the Restless. The Young and the Restless been on since my grandma was a little girl, and it ain't burnt out yet. People still watch that every day. Right. So in a way, somebody gonna be like, we don't want to watch stuff about superheroes no more.
I feel you on that.
But my grandma still watching the Young and the Restless.
It's here to stay, man. It's a forever thing for real, because it's just gonna keep going anyway. Even if they like, I don't think anybody's ever gonna run out of an idea for like some superhero bull. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can just, their kids are having kids. You know what I'm saying? Superman's kid is gonna have a kid. Like, it's just gonna keep going, bro.
I could see that. I just don't know. I feel like, especially with it being the number one. No, I'm not. I'm just saying I could see how people would, with it being every day, like, especially what we do. We have to kind of stay up on everything. And I can see how somebody can get burnt out on that, except me.
But it's not an everyday thing. You just said it. We talking about the next 10 years. They movies are getting pushed back. Movies are coming forward. You know what I'm saying? So
let me ask this: do you, instead of saying, "Are you going to burn out on them?" Because obviously we're not.
For sure.
Do you think it's still gonna be the number one form of media like it is right now? Because back in the day, rom-coms were the thing. Like, more dramas and superhero movies weren't even looked at like as real movies. Yeah, they made a lot of money. Even though now they're a big part of media, they're still not looked at. Do you think there's going to be a time where stuff like Inception and certain movies like that are going to become more like, go back to the movies to watch more drama movies, more serious movies, more?
I mean, those movies are still coming out. It's just, it's not our fault that, like, it's not doing as well as Doctor Strange 2 and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sorry, Mission Impossible is not as, mind blowing as Doctor Strange is. You know what I'm saying? But, like, it's still, Tom Cruise still going crazy, still jumping on the car.
He tried it. The Mummy.
He still jumping. See, it's not our fault that shit like that don't stick. That's them. That's on them. So
y'all thinking it's gonna be around for the next 30, 40 years? We're gonna
at least
superheroed out.
Because I feel like, because you got to think about it, like, even when my dad was a kid, like, superhero stuff was still out. My daddy he about to be 60 next month. My dad still like, let's go to the movies and see this. Let's go see this. Let's go see this. Like, and he's still a superhero nerd. Like, I feel like that's just something that you don't grow out of. Like, especially if people still keep dropping it. Like, I feel like once you've got into this, you're gonna want more, because you're not gonna keep wanting to watch the same stuff over and over again, and you're gonna keep coming up with new concepts, and you're gonna keep coming up with different theories of what's gonna happen next, and it's just a world that you get sucked into, and you can't. I mean, I'll get burnt out if they keep dropping like lame stuff, like. Okay.
That movie is so bad, man.
2017 Justice League. But even when movies bad like that, like, you can watch the movie and be like, this movie was terrible, and then they drop a next movie, and then you can look back and laugh at movies like that. But
yeah,
I just feel like,
what's up?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I just feel like you just got to think about how people that are older than us are still in love with superheroes. Like, yeah. So.
Yeah, I don't think it's going out of style. I just think my question was, can it sustain being the top? Like, can it sustain being the major form of media? Like, Marvel and DC are the top things. Like, people go to the movies. People will not go to the movies for anything but scary movies and Marvel and superhero movies. They're not going to the movies for no rom-com anymore. They're not going to the movie theaters for comedies anymore. They're not going to the movie theater for dramas anymore. They'll sit at home and watch those. But when a Marvel movie comes out, they're going to the movie.
Got to go see that.
That's
the movie theater experience. Granted,
we couldn't go to movie theaters for a long time.
True.
So they was really dropping stuff like on HBO Max, Netflix, and they was dropping stuff so people could stay at home. So I feel like if the world goes back to normal after COVID, then maybe the movie theaters will be back in business and people will start going to see other movies in the theaters. But
Okay.
I also feel like the reason that superhero movies and stuff like that, or just superhero movies, are so popular in the theater is because it's just like I gotta see that on a big screen.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta see that on a big screen. I don't want to watch this at home. I need to see this up close and personal. I want to give them money because I love this company like that. I want to go see this.
So what was let's say what was an okay movie that you watched on Netflix, Hulu, whatever, and you was like, it was okay. I liked it. It was okay. Just that one, a superhero movie. Like just a regular ass movie that you was like, I like this. This is cool.
A movie? I only watch a movie like that. I've been watching shows. What was the last movie that I watched? Ambulance.
Oh, okay, with Jake Gyllenhaal, I think.
Yeah, well, it was Denzel Washington's son.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Facts. I know which one you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So that movie, it was okay. It was good. You was like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah, cool. I would have went to see that in the theater.
Okay. A lot of people said Black Widow. Okay, wasn't just crazy and stuff like that. Or let's just say Shang-Chi. A lot of people like Shang-Chi, said it was a good movie. It wasn't mind-blowing. Would you have risked your life to go see Ambulance in the movie theater?
No, but I would have risked
people. Exactly my point. People aren't risking their lives to go see regular movies anymore. People will risk their life to go see a Marvel or DC movie.
But if there was no COVID though, and there was no life-threatening situation, because anytime you go to the movie together, you risking your life for real. Because movie theaters get shot up every day, B. But
oh yeah, before you hold that thought, because Tanner brought up a good point. Yes, people will die going to see Fast and Furious. There's some die-hard Fast and Furious. Don't matter how crazy the movies get. These tricks could be in another universe fighting parademons with Batman and Scooby-Doo.
I can't wait till they do that, boy. I'm gonna go see then.
Like
then
literally, they had a spinoff movie, Hobbs and Shaw. I got the DVD.
I went to the movie theaters to see
Idris Elba had superpowers.
Yeah,
in the Fast and Furious universe, they got niggas with superpowers.
Super suit. Where's my super suit?
This nigga was running down a building like this.
Bruh, it looked like the G.I. Joe movie. He's in a G.I. Joe.
They in the same universe. No, that's Transformers. I'm sorry. Keep it pushing. They in the same universe. That's crazy. But yeah, so I'm just saying, in 15 years, will folks be risking their life if we like risking their life to go see a superhero movie? Will it still be top dog? Or will other movies start to come back like rom-coms? Will rom-coms have a resurgence? Like where romance movies.
If they make good ones with the right people.
I'm saying it's possible. Or teenage high school movies, because back in the 90s, oh my God, the teenage where the underdog kid who's been wanting a cheerleader for his whole life, he finally gets the courage to try to get her, and they have the big ass house party and all that type of shit, and the bullies be chasing them. That was a big thing in the mid 80s to early 90s into the mid 2000s. You know what I'm saying?
Another teenage movie. Shout out Chris Evans.
And that movie was funny, bro.
So yeah, and they got that parody from She's All That, which y'all didn't see, but we talked about it on the show for some reason. Y'all seen Not Another Teen Movie.
Hey, that was a great movie though. I like Chris Evans. Shout out.
Yeah, but yeah, I would definitely think that other movies will start to make a resurgence, because a lot of people are coming out. Like Jordan Peele has done a lot, but once again, those are horror movies. So I would like to see some more other genres get a little bit of love. I love my Marvel. I love my superheroes.
Maybe because you're not paying attention to them, they are coming out and people are going to see them. You just choosing the Marvel and DC ones.
Like what? Give me a hard ass movie that came out in theaters that I should have went and saw.
Ambulance.
What?
Fantastic Beast.
Hell no. Nah. I heard that shit was lame.
It actually was pretty good. That was the first Fantastic Beasts movie I've seen. It's crazy.
Them tricks come back with the Half-Blood Prince, and all them tricks come back. The OG cast. I'm in the movie theater going to see that with all my. Come on, bro. If they do that and bring the whole old cast back, I'm there. That's facts. What's that? Emma Watson, Daniel Radcliffe, and them?
They need to do something, huh?
Because this Fantastic Beasts shit, y'all can miss me with that.
The new one ain't that bad.
So are y'all fans of the Fantastic Beasts franchise? Like
that was my first one seeing of the whole thing. That was my first one. And it wasn't that bad. It was actually
I heard that they said this one didn't even really deal with no Fantastic Beasts. It was more like a Harry Potter movie.
But they got one.
It is the Secrets of Dumbledore.
Yeah, I was about to say they got a Dumbledore one.
That's the one he's talking about. That's number 3.
Yeah,
that's the newest one.
Yeah.
But it's Fantastic Beasts. It's supposed to be about the Fantastic Beasts.
But there are Fantastic Beasts in there.
But they take a back seat because it's about Dumbledore.
I mean, there's a lot of magic, wand usage.
That's what I'm saying. That's like Harry Potter.
But the whole movie they're fighting over a beast the whole movie, really. So it is still fantastic. It's fantastic. Okay. They're fighting over a beast the whole movie. They're fighting about this goddamn beast. Okay. so yes, they still kept that aspect, but there is a lot of wand usage for sure.
I just hope that we don't get to a point where we're tired of superhero movies. I just hope we never get to a point where we just burnt out like
Batman. Not saying that is bad or anything.
I would
say for DC, because they keep doing this, there's a new Batman every 2 years and 3 years and stuff, and new Superman and stuff. If they would come out with more new, like the other heroes that we know, like try again with Green Lantern. Why didn't he get another chance? You know what I'm saying? Like, why does it keep being Superman, Batman? I can see us getting tired maybe of that. But other than that, DC still they still can do their thing. But like if they Marvel's not doing that, we haven't seen another Iron Man. There's not another Hulk. It's the same people. It's you know what I'm saying? It's the same they kept the same stuff. So bring out new heroes.
Oh, Tanner brought up Avatar 2. Are y'all excited for it? Because I've never seen Avatar 1.
And did you see the trailer? The trailer for number 2 is so fire.
Crazy. It's good. It looks good.
It's so
I've seen the trailer for number 2, but I've never seen number 1. I've never.
You need to go watch that.
Yeah, that's.
I've seen it. It was never nothing that jumped out to me like, oh my god, this is amazing.
And I felt the same way until my father, who's also a nerd,
shout out Pops,
and loves superhero movies. Shout out to my daddy. You know, he said, "Bro, let's go see this movie." He already seen it. He said, "Let's go see this movie." So I went and sat in the movie theaters for what it seemed like 3 hours.
Yeah, wasn't it like 3 hours?
But it was so good. It was really good. And I was like, yo, this junk crazy. Like, it was really good.
I'm gonna watch it. Cause I've always seen it like excerpts and stuff from it, but it never captured me like, damn. What's the hype about? That's how I felt about what's the hype?
The hype is so crazy for that movie. Is ridiculous. You won't even believe.
One, because we waited so long for them to drop a second one. We didn't even know if we was gonna get it. And yes, the first one was 2 hours and 42 minutes.
And do you know that the third one is literally coming out the next year?
Yeah, the third and fourth one, they doing a trilogy.
It's coming out the next year. I was like, damn. So y'all waited 11, 12, 13 years, and then now the next one after this one's coming out the next following year. That's crazy.
And then the third one coming out the next one.
That's crazy.
I didn't even realize that junk came out in 2009. God, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
We're in 22. That's crazy.
But we old.
Bruh. No, we're not. Don't say that.
I ain't even gonna leave. I'm too old to leave. I ain't even gonna do it.
Right. Now, the one thing that I do remember about Avatar, it was like the first Blu-ray movie. I remember being in Best Buy and they had it on the big TV, and I'm like, God damn, this shit look real. I remember that vividly. Like when they first came out on
the experience was amazing.
Yeah, when it first came out on Blu-ray, it was mind blowing. I was like, this shit. But it never was I never was interested in the story of the Na'vi.
I gotta see the second one 3D too, boy. It's water shit too, boy. I'm gonna be under the water.
Under the sea.
Yeah, I'll be under the water, boy.
It's winter. You know it's better.
Under the sea. Man, I can't wait, bro. It looks so good. And the game
I'm gonna watch number 1
for the game to drop.
Boy. I'm gonna watch number 1. I'm not hype, but I'll watch it after I watch all of the Marvel jumps. After I do all Marvel.
I feel
Once
like you need to just watch. Go ahead. and
Unless
watch
you get tired of that, take a break, then you watch Avatar, then go back to the Marvel.
Nah, see my break.
But you want Avatar? It's 3 hours, so.
My break show was The Boys. I was getting ready to start The Boys.
Start.
Yeah, I never watched The Boys.
Neither have I. So.
I'm not by myself.
You can
but yeah, I
That's
don't think. I see. We think Marvel and DC are going to be around for a long time. The only way I can see them burning out is if they just do bad after bad movie over for some reason that I
don't think they're gonna. That can never happen.
I don't think.
Well, it's for Marvel. I can't speak for DC. I really can't. I really can't, bro. Because
I can't speak for DC.
They're still signing petitions for Amber Heard to be not in Aquaman 2, and she's still in it. So I don't know what's going on. Like with that, like, is that movie gonna bomb because of that? Just like with his Ezra Miller thing, is Flash gonna bomb because of what he got going on in real life?
Flash was gonna bomb because it was gonna be ass. That's why it was gonna bomb. That's why it was gonna bomb.
Okay.
She let me knock out my earphones. Golly, boy. Yeah, that's why it was gonna bomb because it was gonna be ass.
Okay.
The chick was gonna be like this the whole movie.
Tanner brought up a good point. He said, if he didn't know about the trilogy news, but if the second and third are as good as the first, they might be up there with Lord of the Rings / the original Star Wars. I agree.
Yep.
I agree.
They said there's gonna be so the first one is its first movie, then they're gonna have a trilogy after that, and it's gonna deal with their family. But they got 3 kids.
Yeah, their kids are in this one.
They got 2 boys, a girl, and then they have they got 4 kids because they got an adopted human boy. And the human boy is kind of like the censor because they don't want to accept him. The Navi that they were living with don't want to accept him. So now they're trying to go live with the Water Tribe peoples. Yeah, I looked it up. I know what's going on.
Well, go watch the movie.
I know what's going on.
You know they got kids. Go see how they got the kids. No, I'm kidding. He's gonna be like, oh, the hair ties.
I don't think you see that part.
Good night, Tanner. Thanks for tuning in.
Appreciate it, Tanner. Appreciate you, bro. But yeah, before we get on up out of here, geeks and gamers, is there anything, Danny, D-Man, that y'all got going on that y'all want to talk about?
Nah, man, I'm pretty bored. So same old stuff. Y'all can follow me on everything at Gotta Be Danny, which is right there.
Yeah.
Spelled just like that. So yeah, just follow me on everything. I'll add you back. We can play some games or whatever. If I'm not working. Yeah. So
yeah. D-Man, what about you?
Oh, nothing. I'm just gonna be kicking ass Fortnite. Same old regular.
You did get away, didn't it?
Was going crazy on Fall Guys last night with Jared as well.
Oh yeah, I just updated my Fall Guys, so I'm about to be playing it.
Because they got a new.
Oh hell, I don't play Fall Guys no more. Tricks be trolling me. Huh? That owl. Don't say something. Trolling ass boy.
All I know is I'm that guy. But this is my last day off, so I'm gonna be working the whole rest of the week.
He's the type of dude that hold folks when they trying to run away because he know he gonna be last and he trying to hold you back. Don't even get me started with that Fall Guys shit. Trigger.
I don't know what he's talking about, y'all.
He's mad. He's upset.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with our host.
Our host.
I don't know what's going on.
Host with the most.
Triggering, boy. That shit triggering. But yeah, man, this was.
We can be on teams.
Yeah, that's the stupid shit. I hate that part.
Also, I might try to get in a Pokemon Unite too.
Oh, we already on there.
Let me know. I'm
about to try to play it a little bit tonight.
Alolan Ninetales. Alolan Ninetales. Straight like that.
Charizard.
Right.
Cinderace.
Right.
Cinderace.
Pikachu.
It's broken. That bitch is broken as fuck.
Yeah, man. This is a great episode. I really appreciate y'all. We will be back next Monday. You already know how we do. This is Keep It G, where every week we keep our eyes and ears to the streets for everything geek. And you already gotta know we gotta play our music, play our song out, man. Play us on out, Jack.
I was making my success. I get it.
Now I gotta let the bass drop.
Now.